Chiefs are a 12.5-point favorite, and obviously a 425 game at home, hosting the Chicago Bears, America's game of the week in certain parts of the country. In the Mahomes era, so I did some research here. So in the Mahomes era, the Chiefs are 19-2 when they are a double-digit favorite. The only two losses came Sunday night in 2019 against the Indianapolis Colts, the Jacoby Brissett-led Indianapolis Colts. I think we lost 19-13 that game. And then in 2020, when we lost to the Raiders, when they did the bus victory laps afterwards. But we are 9-12 in the same games we were at double-digit favorites. We are 9-12 against the spread in the Mahomes era. So we don't really cover these big spreads that often in the Mahomes era. But anyway, I looked at Justin Fields. In the Justin Fields era, they've been double-digit underdogs only 3 times. And Justin Fields is 0-3 in those games, and he's also 0-3 against the spread too. So not only are teams winning, they're also covering the spread too in the Justin Fields era. And when you have offensive lines, when you're playing with your reserves the entire time, yeah, it might be tough to win those games. But anyway, JD, who do you have on Sunday, and do you have them covering the spread?
So yeah, definitely covering the spread. This is not a hard decision to make. It's not. It really isn't. Okay. And I told you already that this thing is about us, the Chiefs, offensively and defensively, establishing who they want to be and their identity. Okay. I think it starts right here with the Bears. This is a great team to do it against. But I've got the Chiefs winning with a dominating performance, 35-17. 35-17. That's where I got them at. Okay. I think the defense, they held them to 2 touchdowns. I think this is one of those things that, I gave them 17 points. Excuse me. I just think we don't take the Bears for granted. And I just gave them 17. That's just where I think it's going to be at, 35-17. But hopefully they won't score that 17 points. Hopefully we'll keep them down lower than that. Okay. But listen, there are 2 things that the Chiefs desire to do. Okay. Dominate the troubled Bears going forward. Okay. And you got to watch out for these guys who are troubled, who are, right now trying to figure out everything that's going on. They're bleeding, and they're a dangerous team like that, because you start playing at their level, next thing you know, you're in a game that you didn't think you was in. And then, like I said, same thing, establishing an identity. But that's what I think. 35-17 is what the game's going to be. That's why.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty close with you, actually. I'm saying 42-14. So
Okay.
I think just as usually everyone always makes a joke that we always play down to our opponents. It's a kind of game where somehow we'll win with the last second Harrison Butker field goal, which is funny because it's true. But that's also when we are playing at our peak. Because even last year we had the game against Indianapolis, and we had come off some pretty amazing offensive performances, and then we had a clunker against Indianapolis. But we haven't really had a really good offensive performance yet. So I feel like this is going to be something that we take the opportunity to put a bad team away early and actually look like the good offense that we are. So yeah, I think so that's why I'm going 42-14. And I think Mahomes gets over 3 touchdowns this week, like I had last week, but he didn't.
Yeah, he'll definitely get over 3 touchdowns this week. No doubt about it. This is another week that Travis Kelce is healthier. Another week that Kadarius Toney is healthier. Another week that Snead is healthier. Right. So we're going to start getting these guys back to the full strength. But I do think it's going to be a dominant performance against the Bears this week. No doubt about it. No doubt.
Yeah, and it's the second highest total points over under for the weekend. The highest point total is the Broncos and Dolphins game. That's 48 points total, but they have us at 47.5, so only a little bit below them. But everyone's buying that Tua and Miami Dolphins stock right now.
I hear you.
Tua is the highest, as of right now, betting odds have Tua as the highest odds to win the MVP right now. Mahomes second.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it helps out having the cheetah.
It does help. Does help. See, Mahomes has proved it with and without.
Right. That's right. That's right.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out the best clips from Chief Concerns. And if you prefer to listen to the show, subscribe and follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere else you get your podcasts.